Welcome to the show, Rubaroo. This is your host, Sushil Bharati. Today we have with us Mr. Prabhakar Agraja. Welcome to the show, Mr. Prabhakar.
Hello, sir. Welcome, Mr. Sushil. Thank you so much for giving me a great opportunity and being in Australia. And you're interviewing from Mstv from Delhi. Am I right?
Yes.
Delhi. Okay.
Great.
It's my pleasure, sir. Pleasure to be there in the studio now.
Great. So let me brief about Mr. Prabhakar Agraja. He's the CEO and founder of Australia India Music Award, which is called, in short, Aima. And he's a great singer, actor, and whatnot. So let me explain. Let me explore the journey of Mr. Prabhakar Agraja. So, sir, my first question is with you. You have established, first organization in Australia recognizing the passion and talent of Indians in Australia, which is called Aima. What was the reason behind it? What was the story? Just share with us.
Right, sir. Sir, I've from my childhood, right, I have been exposed to not-for-profit organizations and also NGOs from India. And my father and grandfather did a lot of voluntary work for Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam from Tirupati, being my hometown and being born and brought up there. We always got used to this community work, community service, singing, being, looking into the arts and music and all that. So that's part of my brought up has given me a lot of passion towards starting an organization, because I've also worked for other organizations which are not-for-profit organizations, cultural organizations, and I started finding a gap, So I wanted to do something, where I have to take an initiative where I should not feel that I own it. I should leave it to the people. I should leave it to the passion of the people, where they should feel this as an adda, like a tent, like a platform for them to come and do whatever they like. So that is where, and the main point I would like to mention here, to the audience. Once again, thank you, Mstv. So because people have to know this, there are 17,000 cultural and not-for-profit organizations in Australia.
Okay.
And there is a lot of gap. The gap is people always wanted to do for two things, either for fame or money. And the people who actually engage these cultural organizations to build the culture or to showcase the culture is artists. Is there anyone who is recognizing this artistic talent other than just coming and giving a memento and then getting down the stage? Is there anywhere that they can really showcase the talent, not just 5 or 10 minute slot in a bigger cultural show? It's not possible here. So that is the reason we claimed it. Okay, we wanted to do something different for all the talented singers, musicians, and artists, especially from Indian diaspora. And that is where this Australia India Music Awards started. It's not an old organization. It is only 1.5 years old. Let me tell you this. It started only March 2020, after the announcement of this lockdown, where people started using bells, making sounds, prayers, whatnot, lockdowns everywhere. We started hearing so many people dying globally. So that's where we started, okay, like people are unable to get out of the home. And I started praying by singing songs online.
Oh.
And the title I gave it was COVID Geet Mala.
COVID Geet Mala. Wow.
COVID Geet Mala.
Yes.
Because it's a COVID wave which stopped everyone to step out of the home. Then I started praying, okay, let me start praying, being an artist. I don't want to just be a singer, I want to pass a good message to the community. Stay home, stay safe, and look after your loved ones. And utilize the time for arts and music. And we started singing just like online, like Zoom sessions. Okay, and we did plenty of sessions like that, with my other friends and like-minded artists and like-minded organizers. And I spoke to some other organizers from India, dealt with so many organizations, and then came up with a name where we found a vaccination. Okay, now we need to find a good name for this, because we started giving awards from COVID Geetmala. So now we should title it properly, where it should reflect Australia and India, and it should really mention about music. And this has to be an award ceremony for all the artists. So that's where Aima has come up with.
Oh, lovely! Oh, lovely! Oh, that's a nice story. So you actually, in that odd situations, you created an opportunity for the people to come forward, and you energize them with your creativity.
Absolutely, sir. I mean, I don't take any credit, because if we don't do, who else can do? Who will do?
Yeah, I agree.
This has to be a parampara where people have to grow. People have to come out of their comfort zones, and they need to at least come up with, because people started going to gyms. I mean, home gym, exercise, yoga, whatnot. Everything started going for walks and all that, looking after their health. And what about the well-being and food for thought, which is arts and music?
Lovely. And Mr. Prabhakar, to recognize the passion and talent of Indians in Australia who hide their passion. So how did you, find, the talent? What is the process? Why they are hiding their passion? Is there anything? Are they, totally in this materialistic life, or they don't give a proper time to their passion? What is this like scenario?
Because there is no spiritual sense in the lifestyle.
Okay.
There is no essence of spirituality in the lifestyle. It is very, very materialistic, because people are job oriented rather than passion and career oriented.
Okay.
And some of the people, they don't know the difference. And I myself struggled finding a difference between job and a career. And it is very, very hard. The weekends are, people are left with only weekend. Otherwise, most of the time they spend at work, 40 hours, Monday to Friday. And the work, if they like it, fantastic, because there is no work which is a bad work. Okay, it's all about passion and profession. If they both are same, that's a fantastic lifestyle they will lead. Because that gives a lot of fulfillment than anybody else.
Great.
Right? That shows the difference.
Yeah.
Now, what I felt, like with the hidden talent, right? People have shyness. They don't know how to present. They don't want to present in front of audience. They don't want to come onto the stage. They don't want to leave their comfort zones, but they wanted to do. People get disappointed. I can sing better than this, but I'm not singing there, because you never participated. You never made a try to go and participate.
Yes.
We have taken expression of interest from more than I think 700 artists as of now from our database. We did multiple events. As you can see from, I don't want to talk about Aima and what I did and all that, because people will do research on me. They'll come to know. But I'll just talk about the outcomes and what we have given, what it has impacted the community.
Great. Mr. Prabhakar, as far as this entertainment industry is concerned, so what happens, basically, the people have got a talent, they've got dancing talent, singing, music, whatever. But the point is, generally, if I'll talk about the Indian scenario, they generally don't get a job easily. So what is the scenario? What is the job opportunities are in Australia, which you have created? You must have seen something. You must be, promoting them to for this entertainment industry. So what are their scope? Yeah.
There are two things, sir. Because creating a career in entertainment industry is not easy. Okay. you need to bring out an extraordinary talent. Like where here I can see there are so many DJs who work in the nights, who work in the weekends. They make a lot of money. They really see their career and future, you know. And I can see a lot of people enjoy playing instruments and they still make that as a profession.
Mm.
So what I always say is you do what you like to do and get paid for it. Don't see the M factor, which is money factor, and then choose your career. Right? And when it comes to the passion, right? It's not about playing a cricket in the weekend. Like a lot of people, we play a sport in the weekend just for our pleasure.
Mm.
So that is what I'm trying to say is bring out your passion so that the passion may become a profession one day.
Oh.
It's not going to become automatically. You need to try, right? And you need to be entrepreneur. You need to have the entrepreneurial mindset more than just a singer, more than just a dancer. You need to organize yourself, plan yourself, and plan. Let's not plan to fail. If we don't plan, we plan to fail.
Great. Yeah, I agree. Mr. Prabhakar, you just mentioned that you started the COVID Beat Mala in that during that pandemic time. So was that for the Australian audience specifically, or you were inviting Indians also to participate in that?
Great, sir. If it is online, I encouraged almost all the countries around the world. Like we did one of the online event called Annamacharya Singing Contest. One of a great saint and poet for Lord Venkateshwara from so many ages ago from Tirupati, who has given so many songs for us to sing. There are 32,000 songs, and where we always do his Jayanti and Vardanti every year. So one fine day around January last year, we have conducted a competition for Annamaya Singing Contest, and we have received more than 8 to 9 countries around the world to participate in that. Now, on 22nd of January 2022, which is in next couple of weeks, we have a program for Sirvanala Sitaram Sastri, who passed away recently in India. He's a great poet, great lyricist, who penned thousands of songs for Telugu film industry. Now we have selected few songs. We selected 14 singers, and we are doing event in Australia locally, right, from Melbourne. And on 9th of January, which is another good news, is we have done a contest for Telugu Films contest with multiple rounds, and the final round is happening this weekend on Saturday, where 6 people came from six countries, to participate, and it is an online event.
Oh, that's good.
So we have included, we never stopped, to limiting to one country. But however, since we are physically present here, since organizer myself, I have to leave it to the public so that this organization will grow by itself. We have created a fantastic quality management system where the organization can grow by itself.
Wonderful. You have worked as community leader also to spread Indian art and culture and created a multicultural platform to the artist. See, as far as the Australia is concerned, so in population-wise, I think it's a very small population. So when you are talking about the multicultural platform, so what do you mean by that? Are you talking about the Australian Aborigines which are staying there, or the Indians, or the Indian or Australian, some similar culture?
Excellent. Sir, every day, see, life is very short. Now, we all understand the value of life after the COVID, right? Before COVID, after COVID, right? After COVID, what did we understand? Every day has to be a celebration. We are not limiting to one thing, okay? We are not going to become jack of all, but at least we'll try to explore different arts, and we will try to bring out the talent where we are really good at. Right, and it is a continuous improvement where we need to follow the formula of inclusivity. inclusivity and equality. So if anyone approaches Aima, Aima never stops with any other nationalities. If they want to do an event, we will help them. We do the program management for them.
So it is specific.
We always look for event partners, for 9 arts and talent.
Okay.
For all the 9 arts, we are there. We even planned for Arangetram event, for children, involving dance teachers and in Melbourne and other cities in Australia. But however, this pandemic thing, which is still going on, so we have to wait. Force majeure situation around the world, and especially with the dance, there is a lot of makeup and a lot of things involved, which I didn't want to take a risk. So that plan has been postponed. Now we also planned in 2021 around October. Almost like 10 months of planning has been postponed, which is Aima's film festival.
Okay.
Film festival. Then we did with another organization. We tie up with them, which is AAFT. Mr. Sandeep Marwah, thank you so much. He has involved us with their film festival, which virtually we could promote, and we have sent newsletters to the local community just to inform them that Aima is supporting them. If their family members or if their friends are in India, if they can attend, they are more than happy to attend. I have passed on the invitation, open invitation to everyone to attend that film festival.
Oh, great! Oh, great! So when it comes to organizing a festival, like people from India also, they can collaborate with you and sort of
yes,
do a joint venture kind of a thing.
Correct, because if you see our there are plenty of what we have done within 1.5 years. I'm not sure whether I cannot see. I don't want to praise myself here, but I can see Aima as a separate entity to myself. So I'm different. Aima is different. So when I see Aima as a person, hey Aima, you have done a fantastic job. Be proud of yourself. You have achieved more than 10 to 12 open events around the world just in 1.5 years. Just to name it, we have also done music videos like Batukamma song from Aima, which was shot in Melbourne, which was released just as a prayer to goddess Matadi, Gauri Mata, praying Gauri Mata to step out of the home. And it is just merely a prayer, Batukamma song. And within 30 days, we are out of the homes. The lockdown has been removed.
Oh.
We released the song on 7th of October. 7th of November, the lockdown is removed.
Oh, that's good.
Right?
That's good.
And we have involved Telugu film industry musicians, so many, more than 10 Telugu film industry musicians we have worked with in the last 1.5 years. Not limited to that, we also supported overseas events, more than 10 to 12 overseas events. And we have conducted locally 4 to 5 events and plus 6 to 7 online events. So it's a fantastic achievement from Aima. Yeah.
Great, immense work has been done. Great, and you being a singer, your voice as recognized as the Telugu voice of Australia. Yeah. And that was your journey, and you acted in Telugu films also, being an actor. So just tell us something about that aspect of your personality too.
Thank you, sir. See, I'm a bathroom singer. That's what I can say, because I don't call myself a great singer. But if I listen to any song, I can pick up the song and I can repeat the voice and sound of it. And I'm able to, that's how I pursued singing. And also my father was a great singer. He sang Ghantasala Gari songs, the legend Ghantasala singer, all his songs, and also Kishore Das songs, Muhammad Rafi songs from childhood. So,
that's what you have mentioned, that you can sing in multilingual, a song.
Correct. I've done. I've performed more than 500 stages in Australia and India so far, from from my childhood, more than 500. I never counted, but so many stages I shared, with my fellow singers, musicians, danced on stage, performed as, always enjoyed my show, enjoyed my whatever I did, I treat that as a show. I never did singing.
Great. So being an artist, I can see the passion in you. And as you have mentioned that born in Tirupalli, and you're a singer, and you're somewhere you have mentioned that you are a self-made person. So your father was a notable singer. Then how can you say that you are a self-made, you are a struggler and all?
No, sir, because my father never established as a professional singer. He was singing just to put us to sleep. That's all.
Yeah, he must be a saintly person.
Yeah, just a normal, yeah, we never did singing like a professional singing, but even he never learned music,
Okay, well, that's good. So you are blessed with that Indian classical music.
Not classical, but light music, sir.
Great, great. And somewhere you have mentioned that your philosophy is Manav Seva, Madhav Seva, and you believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So it seems to be closely associated with your roots.
Right, sir. Because the inclusivity can only come by serving humanity. If we don't have right intention doing things, there is never going to be, because the motto is not money and fame. Motto is never money and fame for Aima. It has included a lot of people. It has worked with so many artists, and I myself, being born and brought up from Tirupati, I wanted to be an artist. What is an art? Art is form of serving humanity. Serving humanity is serving God. That is where the Vasudhaiva Kutumbam has come. Because we all die alone. We came alone.
Great.
Right? And I met a lot of people, great people like you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Mr. Prabhakar, it's a rare combination of one side I can see an artist, great artist in you, and the other side, you are a business coach also. You have got an entrepreneurial quality. So, and you have trained more than 2,000 people and more than 250 RTOs to become entrepreneur. So how did you, balance together, this quality? Because the artists are basically emotional, they are known to be like that.
Correct, sir. Sir, as I said, earlier, I always work with the passion of the people. And if someone wants to become an entrepreneur using their passion, whether it can be a shop, whether it is $100,000 or $1 million or $50 million, I have helped business owners as a business coach, because that's my bread and butter. So I need to tell you this. Before I started Aima, this is only, we are talking about 1.5 years from past 20 minutes now. Now I need to go back like 17, 18 years, where it's been 19 years I came to Melbourne. I always lived here, half of my life. I'm 40-year-old now, and I worked, I'm a research assistant, I'm a research scientist, where started my career from Indian Space Research Organization. And after that, I came to Australia after my graduation and started studying here, and then pursued my career in quality assurance, learned and built my passion towards quality management system. That's where I started building my passion towards training, mentoring, not teaching, training, mentoring, and transformation and transitioning.
Okay.
So, which includes automation, which includes advocacy of the business and their operations, which includes education sector and what we contributed. Because see, if I go back 17, 18 years ago, all my friends they all become either accountant or software engineer.
Oh, that's nice.
Other than these two, I never found anyone. Then I started doing research. Oh my God, no, I don't want to become a software engineer. I have not come to this country to work as a software engineer for 30 years and die. I've come here to really serve either to the Sarkar or to the industry, or that has to involve so many families. What is that I'm going to do?
Definitely. So we can say,
So
Mr. Yeah.
absolutely. So when I work with small to medium business owners, it is all their families. So the number, I don't know where you got that 250. Fantastic. It is more than that actually. I think that's an old number. What you are reading, it may be more than 300 registered training organizations in Australia where I have been consulted as a business coach. I've done consulting, training, mentoring for them, including their staff, 20, 30 people. They always have their own staff who are paying their mortgages. And imagine if you are saving a company like that, and if you are saving the employees and their employment with those companies, what a beautiful, what a beauty, what a satisfaction I get.
Yes, I can very well understand.
And I train trainers, because of the same reason. If I train a trainer, he will get a job.
Definitely. So we can say that Mr. Prabhakar Agraja is basically guided by his inner soul, and that's how he started this passion in Australia. Leaving that software engineering part behind. Great. Yeah, Mr. Prabhakar, what is your global vision of your organization called Australia India Music Award, Aima? What is your global vision?
So global vision is to work with these 9 crafts and 9 arts and encourage the local talent, local Indian talent. That is the first objective what we have, and globally we need to have the presence where it can build careers for arts, music and entertainment industry for Indian diaspora. Being an Indian, being a proud Indian, I'm going to die as a proud Indian. Wow. At least there should be a mark. There should be a mark left before I leave this life.
And you need to create a beautiful world around us, which the artist always thinks. If someone wants to associate with Aima, let's say, a normal artist, people who are running the cultural organization, musical organization, institute, whatever, so how they can associate with you?
Very simple, sir. Our email is there, website is there, my Facebook is there. Just type my name on Google. You'll just see me on LinkedIn everywhere. So there's nothing to hide.
If you can mention your website and email, that will be nice actually. So that'll be easy for our MSTV viewers.
Absolutely, sir. So for all the viewers and audience, here is our website. Just go to Google, type educator, EDUCATER space AIMA, Aima. That's it. You'll get our website, but still I'll give you the website, which is www.cateredu.edu.au. Then just click on Aima Awards, one of the button on the website. You will see who we are, and you will also understand my educational career, what I've done to the education industry, what courses we offer, and we also offer music courses. Whoever wants to learn Bollywood singing, we have music gurus internally. We have music production courses, offered by our music mentors. So please feel free to contact me, and my email is pa@cateredu.edu.au, and my WhatsApp number +61 433 601 248.
Great, Mr. Prabhakar. It was really nice interaction with you, Prabhakar, and I wish that there should be, get ample success in your venture, which is called Aima, and let the people join hand with you in your this wonderful.
No problem, sir. Yes, we have plenty of opportunities. Before I finish this session, I think we have come to the end of the session. Looks like I think the time is up. My dear friends, audience, viewers, whoever is watching this, please do approach Aima. If you have any concept, any contextualization you have done to the program, or if you need a QMS support for your program, if you got ideas, if you got a talent, please contact us. We will conduct a beautiful presentation. We'll work with you to enhance you, to edify your skills, not about us. It's about you. Whoever approaches us, we will edify you, we will enhance you, we will bring out your talent and work with you.
So it was really nice talking to you, Mr. Prabhakar, and I hope our audience will get a lot of benefit out of your, this interview. Thank you very much. Talking to Mstv. Thank you.
No problem, sir. Namaste. Thank you so much.